Alright, chat, let's go in here and try to check in again. We should be good now though. We came here earlier, but our appointment wasn't until 6 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now, so we should be straight. Man, I'm tired already. We ain't even did no driving for the day. How y'all doing, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I got to pick up.
Alright, what's that pickup number? Should start with an 8 or a 08 or a 55.
864-4373.
Where are you going to?
Let me double check for you. Roseville, Minnesota.
Alright. Maybe log into the Starbucks portal. It's my first EW load of the day so far. What's your trailer number?
6035.
6035.
Yes, sir.
Phone number?
Let me write it down for you. Got a piece of paper?
Are you streaming or something?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Alright, can I get your driver's license?
Let me go grab another truck real quick. Something told me to grab it too. I was thinking like, let me grab my L. I don't know why I didn't grab it the first time. Should follow my first mind.
Initial there for the seal, sign a date at the bottom.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Let's see, days to 2.
6.
Alright.
Okay. Go to that pack list in the back, seal up. There's 2 copies for you, man. Have a good one.
Alright, boss. You said put this in the trailer, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Thank you.
You ship food grade plastic, make sure your trailer is clean. If you need to sweep out, we have 2 sweep stations over to the right. Once that trailer is clean, you go to the smaller warehouse on the left, the one that's closer to the airport over there. Go to dock 148, make sure that there's a load locker strap in the back of the trailer. Slide your tandems to the rear, back into 148, red light means they're loading you, green light you're done, you come here for your paperwork.
I appreciate it, man. Oh man, we gotta sweep out the trailer. What up, bro? You just waking up? No, I'm back at the pickup. The video started weird. I thought you just woke up. I had came here earlier and tried to check in, but they wouldn't let me check in before my appointment. My appointment was at 6 o'clock. I had came at like, it was like 1 o'clock, I think, earlier. Damn, I forgot what door he said. What door he say? He said 148. I think he said 148. What door you say again? 148? I appreciate it. I forgot that fast. Am I the only one that do that chat that forget that fast? I'm always doing that. Pull over here and sweep out this trailer real fast first though. Cause it's definitely dirty. We must be picking up some food. Cause they got a sign in there that say the trailer must be swept out first. I don't know what's going on with my truck today, man. All these lights on. ABS light came on today, and my cruise control light came on, and my windows don't even work. I don't know what's going on. What that mean, chat? Anybody know in the chat? Let me know. This mug dirty too, from all that wood. Hopefully they don't say nothing about these nails that's in here. Y'all remember dock door 148? Somebody put it in the chat. Cause I forget once I get done sweeping, I sure forget what door he said. What is these cloths? This stuff ain't sweeping up. What is it? Some type of cloth. These cloths must have came from my last load. I don't know what these is. I'm out of breath. That's a workout. I think that's good, chat. He said put a strap back here. We already got a strap. I think we straight. I need to get me one of them blowers. Blow the trailer out every time. Let's go get in this dock. I don't know how I'm gonna get y'all some POV, cause my window don't roll down. Figure something out. I'm still working on it, bro. I still gotta make the website. I've been playing around with it. I'm still working though. When this load has to be delivered. Our appointment, let me see. There we go right there. My bad, chat. I'm trying to get some POV for y'all, some bagging footage when we get to this dock. Y'all know my window. I just told y'all my window broke, so I'm trying to rig something up for y'all. My bad. Man, I don't know if that's gonna work for y'all today. That's gonna have to work. It's easier with my window down. Yeah, I can't get no POV for y'all today, chat. My fault. It ain't gonna work. Cause something wrong with my window. I don't know what's wrong with my window, man. No, this just happened today, bro. I don't know what's going on. These lights popped on, my cruise control, and my ABS light, and then my windows just stopped working out of nowhere. This all just happened today. These Freightliners be tweaking with these electrical problems. Go back here and turn around. We gotta find out door 148. Hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, she said he said 148. I just gotta find 148. good looks, bro. I sure be forgetting fast as hell. Man, where's 148 at though? 118. I think 148 over there somewhere. Yeah, it is over there. 148 right there. So we gotta get over there to that small warehouse. Hold up, chat. I can't put y'all on my window, but I'm finna rig something up right here for y'all. Oh shit, I'm gonna get killed. It's windy, it keeps falling. That should be straight right there. capsizing Birdie will have is messing with the Sam chassis. That's what I was thinking. But I ain't even put my own inverter in here. Whatever one came with the truck. That's the one that's still in here. I need to get over some more. I feel like I'm too far to the left. Hopefully they don't take long loading us up, man. We need to be in and be out. So I can hit the road, get down this road, man. I wonder if they got a bathroom over there now. Cause I definitely need to use the bathroom. It feel good out here right now, yo. See how long they take to load us up, man. Put this address in here too. Did it flip? Yeah, it flipped. Alright, let me put this address in here, see how far it is. $2501 Walnut Street. $564 miles. Must not got no service over here. It ain't even loading. No, it's way longer than that. Why I said 5 at first? It's 709 miles. $709 so 709 divided by, 2200 divided by 709. So the load paying 2200. Then you divide that by 709, so it's paying 310 a mile. Decent load. What y'all think about that load, chat? Y'all taking that load? And we just got the red light, so we finna be in and out. Hopefully we ain't heavy. What the weight on here say? Let me see what the weight say. Probably ain't got it. Oh, we only 11,000. That's a light load too. Commodity, consumer goods. It's probably some type of food. What's the word, bro? Yeah, I'm finna be running all night, bro. I'm leaving from Dallas, Texas right now. Yeah, this the thin one. I'm leaving from Dallas, Texas. I'm in Evansville, Indiana right now. I need to go see if they got a bathroom. That's what I need to do. Hey, it's a bathroom, bro. You said Daniela, you said you see me with the 13. 13 what? The phone? You talking about the iPhone? I think that's what she's talking about. That is crazy. We ain't gonna get to catch up on sleep. Man, we team no sleep, bro. We just be running. Let's go see if they got a bathroom or something in here, man. No, I'm just talking, bro. I be getting sleep. The weekends when I get my most sleep. Weekend runs. Pick up Friday, deliver Monday. So I be sleeping in. I don't even think we can go in there, chat. I ain't even finna try. I'm finna sit outside, though. Man, it feel good. It's that good weather. Y'all parked out for the night, chat? It's over with, huh? I need to walk around. I gotta use the bathroom, bro. They ain't got no bathrooms out here. Man. They ain't even got no porta potties. What are porta potties? Chat, y'all see some porta potties out here? I don't even see none of them. We need another truck wash already. Nope, still got 5 hours left. Yeah, I'm finna be running all night. This load gotta be delivered tomorrow at 2200. What's today? Today the 5th? Oh no, today's the 6th. Yeah, it gotta be delivered tomorrow, 2200. I will be parked up in Alabama tomorrow morning, 5:10 in the morning. Man, bro, I'm tired. Man, bro, leave Verizon alone, bro. I was paying like almost 900 or something with Verizon. Then I switched to T-Mobile. I'm only paying like 200, 300. I got like 10 lines. Cause I got my mama and my little brother number on my phone. I switched to T-Mobile. My bill went all the way down from like 900 a month, bro, to like 2 something. I got both iPhone 17s. I got the little white thin one. And then I got the 17 Pro Max. My mama got the 17. My little brother got, I think he got the 17 too. But my bill only like 200 something, bro. But I was paying like 9. My T-Mobile phone worked all the damn time, but I just don't want to add another line other buy a prepaid phone. Now T-Mobile decent. That's the Wi-Fi I be using too. I got their home Wi-Fi. I done cracked this mug already, bro. Y'all can see the crack. I dropped it on my truck. I was the same way. I hated T-Mobile too. Until they saved me that much money, I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna go ahead and switch over. And they pay all your phones off when you switch over. Nah, it don't work everywhere. When you get in the mountains, you be lagging like a mug, bro. When I was streaming yesterday, it kept going in and out. And I was on a bunch of back roads. Verizon did that for me. I ain't gonna lie, Verizon got the best service. They just taxing, man. Man, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm tired, chat. Man, bro, I'm already knowing that's how they get you. They get you to add them phones to your phone bill and start taxing you. I used to have Apple Watches, all type of stuff added to my phone bill. My phone bill was high, bro. They turned the light red, didn't even start loading yet. I don't know what they got going on. Anybody ever been here? Chat, y'all been here before? Amcor, I think that's how you say it. Amcor, Evansville, Indiana. Charge my phone on. That's what I need to do, bro. Do that while I'm waiting right here. Finish editing something. You've been watching any of the playoff? Yo, what's the word, bro? I've been watching the highlights. That's about it while I'm driving, but I ain't been tuned in to none of the games. Who you got to win it all? It's cool, bro. Just got over here to my pickup. I had tried to come earlier, but they wouldn't accept me to my appointment time, man. So we just got over here picking up. How you feeling, though? You straight? How your day going, bro? I should start my truck up, bro. It's hot. I can't roll the windows down. Man, what you got? What this truck got going on, chat? This is like the fourth time this done did it to me. They fixed it the first time, and it done did it again. Open the door. That's what I'm gonna do. It's hot, bro. My day going good, brother. Where you at with it? You parked out for the night? That's a good question, bro. I ask myself that all the time. I don't know how I do it, bro. I ain't got no TV in here, no nothing. I try to read though. Like I read a lot of. I'm finna show you, bro. A lot of people don't be believing me, bro. I got a lot of books. I be trying to read, learn something, bro. I'm trying to, just trying to grow. Got these 3. Atomic. That one. That one. Oh, that's the Bible. Gotta keep the Bible for sure. 10X Rule. It's a good book too. Contagious. Like that's one of my hobbies nobody ever think I have, bro. Like I be trying to read. I just like learning. I'm a boring nigga, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't play the game. I need to get one. And I be running, bro. When it's time for me to park out, I don't really be having time to play the game or watch TV, bro. Cause it's time to go to sleep then. Hit the gym. When I'm done driving, hit the gym. Then by the time I get back to my truck, it's time to go to sleep, bro. So I don't really be having time. The only time I really had time to like watch TV or something or play the game, it'd be like on a weekend or something, bro. When I got one of them weekend runs that don't deliver to Monday. They got a TV mode and everything in here. I just ain't never put a TV in here, bro. I ain't never had a TV in none of my trucks since I've been driving. I don't really watch TV like that. I be on my books too. I got a smart TV, but it ain't never on. Nah, for sure, bro. You gotta learn something while you're on this truck. I don't even listen to music like that. I only listen to music at like night, but like when I'm driving, I try to listen to nothing but podcasts and audio books or something. That's the type of stuff you gotta do though when you're trying to be successful, bro. I don't just be, be talking. Like I'm really trying, trying to be successful in life, bro. So I'm doing whatever it takes to get there. I've been trying to watch the games until I go to sleep, but I always fall asleep before the games start or once I turn the TV on. Yeah, I just catch the highlights. You like audiobooks better than regular books? I like reading. Like when I'm listening to audiobooks while I'm driving, it's like I'm not comprehending it all the way. Like I gotta read it, if that makes sense. They loading us up right now. Finally. Give y'all some backup, guys. My phone won't come out. I'm trying to let y'all watch Dude bag up. On the road, I like audiobooks, but if I'm stopped or waiting for a load, I like the feeling of paper books. Yeah, I just comprehend the book better when I'm physically reading it. So I like doing both. Like I listen to it, and then whatever book I'm listening to when I'm done driving. What's the word, bro? My boy looks spooked like he can smack something. Man, I'm tired. I don't know how we finna pull this one off. 700 miles. Might have to get you in that bin. It's too late. They already done start loading me up. I feel like they're gonna be done fast over here. I keep seeing trucks come in and come out. I should have did it earlier. Instead of trying to go to the gym. That's why I'm tired right now. I had went to the gym. I should have waited till I got done driving for the day. Man, chat. Ask me some questions. What y'all want to know, man? Y'all be just sitting in the chat, quiet, talk, say something. I be sitting here bored. I'm gonna take a nap on y'all in a minute. That Kenworth loud. Y'all hear that Kenworth? when you taking home time, when you do go home, we about to have dust all over the place because you ain't been home in a year. You funny as hell. I told you, bro, I'm trying to stay out here until my truck paid off, bro. That's the goal. I'm almost there. One more year. It ain't too much longer to wait. Time flying. Time flying right now. Then we on this road, bro. Everything go by so fast. As soon as I pay this mug off, I'm gonna hit the crib. Take me a little vacation or something. I think I got a problem. When I get locked in like this, bro, it's hard to steer me off, like, off that path, bro. It's like, I get obsessed with the grind. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But when I'm locked in, bro, I'm locked in, bro. You deserve it, bro. I've been watching the grind for a while. And you legit been beating the road down under your company. Like, they keep. Yeah, I've been grinding, bro. Like, realistically, bro, I had my CDL since 2021. I can count on my hand how many times I stayed at the crib longer than a week. And then these last, like, 17 months, I've been on the road straight. The only time I will go to the crib is we got these Jefferson loads. So I stop at the crib for the night, wake up in the morning, get back on my truck, keep rolling. But I don't consider that home time, so it's like, I really been out here since 2021. I've been OTR the whole time, living on my truck. I don't know how I do it sometimes. I be questioning myself like, damn, bro. My work ethic just crazy. That come from playing basketball though. Like I worked hard in basketball and I just transferred that grind into like real life. Into trucking. What's the longest y'all ever stayed out? Y'all making me feel like I'm tweaking now. When you took your break to start this grind, you on now. I was like, damn, I hope you ain't hopped out the truck or something. Nah, facts. And that's the thing, bro. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no girlfriend. What's the point of being at the crib when I could be out here just running it up, stacking my bread? When you took your break to start this grind, you on now. I was like, damn, I hope you ain't hop out the truck or something. No, when I wasn't posting on YouTube, I was still out here. I just went ghost, locked in some more, got distracted a little bit. Like, I ain't got no vices. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go to the club. But my biggest vice is females, bro. I love females. And they can become a distraction sometimes, gay. And I be getting thrown off. So sometimes I gotta just, lock back in. This hustle, I'll be out 6 weeks at a time. If I didn't have my mom living with me, I'll be out longer. No, I feel that for sure. 2 months. Like maybe 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, y'all making me feel like I'm tweaking now. Cause I'll be out here thugging. Laughing my ass off. No, I'm for real, bro. I be going crazy. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I ain't no telling who watching, but I'm in your city. Where you at? For real. I done chilled out a lot, though. I used to be going way crazier when I first started driving trucks. I damn near had a shorty in every state. I ain't gonna lie. They done? Finally. That's my biggest distraction though, chat. If y'all want to know what distract me, females. My biggest distraction. I thought I put a truck on, I guess not. No, you ain't taking it, just that determination and stamina to stay out that long is bananas. But when I'm out, I don't know what a 34 reset is. I don't know what one is either. No, you ain't tweaking, it's just that determination and stamina to stay out that long. It's bananas. I just want more in life, bro. Not just for me, but for my family. Like, I really come from nothing. So it's like, hold on, let me flip the camera real quick. So it really be deeper to me. I ain't just grinding for me, I'm grinding for me and my family. I'm trying to make something happen, bro. I feel like that's every man's most distraction. No, facts, bro. When the last time you took a 34? Man, bro. I don't know if I can answer that. That sound real federal. Last week. I took a 34 last week, bro. Hell no. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Guess. You probably ain't gonna never guess it because I look way younger than what I really am. Hey man, you should look at Kick Chat sometimes too. Oh dang, bro, I forgot I was live on Kick. I be forgetting that I'm multi-streaming. Well, I'm finna pull it up right now. My bad, broski. I'm finna check it out right now. Appreciate it, bro. You must work with the Chicago people. Them the only companies I ever worked for, bro. I worked for one mega carrier, and that was Schneider. At the Schneider, I've been with nothing but Chicagoland companies. Man, y'all, the truck ain't moving, gang. What's going on, bro? Why is doing that? Damn, you guess right. Most people be saying like 24, 25. I'm like, damn, I ain't that young. Yeah, I'm 31. That's why I be locked in like that. It's like, bro, I done have fun already. I done went to college and have fun. It's like, now it's time for me to get my life together and really lock in. Did they take the red airline off? No, ain't nobody take it off. Hey, the Chicago people don't be bad. It's just trying to find out who's decent and who not. Man, they all on the same type of time, bro. You just gotta find out who ain't overdoing it and who, still making sure you eating. That's all it is. But they all on the same type of time, bro. Some of them just be overdoing it. Like Super Ego. They do not care. They want it all. I used to work for Super Ego too. Accessibility. What I'm trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to pull up my Kick Chat. I forgot. Gotta turn my Wi-Fi. 557 557 714. Man, kick tripping right now. I ain't got time to be doing that. Let's go back here and see what we got. I'm gonna pull up Kick Chat in a minute. It's asking me to do all type of weird login stuff right now. Hey, the Chicago people, I already read that. Let's see what we got, man. Barry, they just say Barry on here. What's this, chat? Y'all know what this is? I don't know what this is. Barry. That's all it say on here. I think it's some type of plastic, because it say Barry Plastics. Take these pictures real quick. Alright, got the Kick Chat pulled up too. Hello, bro. Bro, you can't see the messages? I can see them now, bro. What's the word? Peace, bro. How that Freightliner holding up? It's alright right now. At first I had a bunch of lights on. They turned off now. But my windows still won't work for some reason. I don't know what's going on. It's something to do with that Sam chassis or something, I think. This ain't the first time it done did that. It got fixed before. Now it's doing it again. Yep, see look, cruise control just popped on, which means I am not gonna be able to ride in cruise control tonight. And I hate that, bro. I love driving the cruise control, man. I be chilling. this paperwork. Yeah, I can't even lock my doors either from my key fob. I gotta manually lock them. What's good? Think I was in door 148.
All right. Just print and then sign, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. 2 copies. You have a good one.
All right, take care, man. What's the weight on here, Chad? I don't even see no weight. All right, there we go. 11,000. Are we good? Keep my tandons right where they at. Throw this seal on. Oh, was I supposed to put this in the back of the trailer, Chad? I forgot. I think I was supposed to stick the package slip on the boxes. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I be giving it to them when I deliver. Don't let me forget this in here, Chad, because I sure to forget about the packing slip. $11, 709 miles. See how much we could drive tonight before getting tired. If you just getting in the chat, this load going to Minnesota from Indiana and it's paying $2,200. My next truck gonna be a Kenworth for that Mac. Now I'm probably grab a Pete. I think I want an 18 speed, and I don't even know how to drive an 18 speed, but I want one. I know how to drive a 10 speed. 8 more gears shouldn't be too much of a difference. I forgot to send that to my dispatch. I'm tripping. What navigation app is that? Trucker Path. got back to me. He's with stage, and you get 25, 3K a week. Oh yeah, that's super decent. As a company driver, that's good money. Appreciate it, bro. Safety. And that is not including the hotels and bonuses that they give you. Yeah, they snapping over there. It's mostly driving at night after the shows, and you have to help them load because they are a logistics company as well in Atlanta. Yeah, that's not too bad. I wonder if you could lease trucks on to them. They are W-2. And you got 401 healthcare, ETC benefits. Appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna look them up. I haven't been W-2 since 2020. No cap, I ain't been W-2 since 2021, since I was with Snyder. I've been 1099 ever since. That hookup with iPad and trucker's pad. I'm gonna try that out instead of the regular GPS. Yeah, it's a more cleaner look, bro. I got a Rand McNally and everything. I just don't use it. I don't like having a bunch of stuff all up there. I keep trying to roll my window down, and I keep forgetting it ain't working. I only did one mega carry. I did Swift Intermodal out of Chicago locally. Yeah, we've been on the same type of time. I only did one too, and that was Schneider, the one in Atlanta. And then ever since then, I've been Chicagoland companies. You heard of 4D Production before, out of Chicago? That was like my first decent company I went to after Schneider. I ain't really making no money being local, but my job's so easy. It's hard for my job so easy for the pay. It's hard to leave. I'm already knowing, bro. It ain't really about how much money you make. It's about what you do with your money anyway, bro. So yeah, I see their trucks. I like small companies. Yeah, me too. Small companies really be giving you the game too. Like if you pay attention, they showing you how to build a company. You just gotta really lock in and pay attention to what they doing. They giving you the blueprint. buddy was with Landstar, but he left after he found this opportunity. Yeah, that's what's up. I know a couple people at Landstar. They say Landstar decent. Yep, they will teach you some stuff, especially if it gonna end up benefiting them. Nah, that's facts. I need to stop at this pilot. Why they got two pilots across the street from each other? I know, that's a Flying J. That's damn near the same thing. What they got going on over here? Every lane done closed. I just need to go in here and grab me something I don't need. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna quit. An energy drink. I need one right now though. I'm tired already. And I just not starting to drive, bro. Fuel at Pilot suck. Lanes stay closed. I'm already knowing. That's the only place I can get fuel at though. Is Pilot. I can't get fuel nowhere else. They don't accept our fuel card. Now I gotta manually lock my door. I can't use the keypad. My truck tripping. Man. I usually just lock it with this, but it ain't working. With all them lights that's on and the windows not working, keypad not working either. Give me a bang real quick and get on up out of here. I got some water already. I don't need nothing else. Tropical coconut. Let me try that one.
Why you guys ordering broken parts? Broke this little shut up.
You say wood or plastic? I probably have one in my closet. I just haven't put it up. Original plastic tip?
back right now. Yeah, we can sleep something that up there. Something that up there.
$9.10. Yes, ma'am. You want that?
I think, you know.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Anything else for you?
Nah, that's it.
774. It's going to ask if you want to round up for American Heart Association. Please tell yes or no. All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you
Whoever's
too. Take
next.
care. I should have grabbed some pizza. They pizza look fire. The best week he ever had, Landstar, was 1900. Oh yeah, he definitely upgraded then if he went from Landstar making 1900 to that. Take this hoodie off too. Alright, let's ride, Ted. Be down this road. What y'all want to listen to? Y'all want to listen to a podcast? Y'all want to ride in silence? Let me know. Huey. Probably shouldn't be doing a U-turn there, but it is what it is, shorty. They got all these lanes closed anyway. while you're driving until you shut down for the night. Probably like 6-7 hours. But I ain't gonna be on stream that whole time though, cause once it get dark, I'm gonna end stream. The stream don't look right when it's dark outside and you're running. Unless I turn the light on, and I ain't finna be running with a light on the whole time. So once it get too dark, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. And most of their trucks are brand new. They cycle them out after 100,000, I believe, or before the warranty finishes. Yeah, I think that's mandatory when they doing them tours like that. Like some of the artists and stuff, they be strict about what type of trucks they have on their tour. saying it's easy work. They don't be running that hard. They be chilling. $2,200. Oh, that's the police right there. I did not see my boys sitting right there. They chilling. I've been seeing police in Indiana all day too. It's safety week, chat. Ain't it safety week? I think it is. I think it starts soon, but they've been out like crazy already. Nah, for real. Especially when I was coming through Indiana. I seen like a whole row of them just chilling. I'm good at spotting them though. I always spot them. They ain't gonna never catch me lacking. See somebody pulled over in Lafayette, Indiana. Yeah, Indiana be tweaking. I done got pulled over a couple times in Indiana. It was in my old truck. I used to get pulled over all the time in that Volvo. I feel like they target older trucks. Cause they don't mess with me like that, no. what's up, bro. lagging crazy right now, ain't I, chat? My bars keep going up and down. I know it's lagging right now. Is it back? We back live, chat? We should be back good. Let me know we back good, chat. I just ain't had no service coming through Indiana. We should be back straight though. We still lagging, chat? Are we straight? We good? Let me know.
cannot grow if your attention is trapped in the small stuff all day. I mean, bills coming from every direction, vendors asking for updates, payments needing approval, somebody needs a 1099, somebody else says they never got the information, and now you're spending your whole day playing business defense. That is not why you started the company. That's where Intuit QuickBooks Bill Pay comes in. All right, QuickBooks Bill Pay helps bring your bills, vendors, payments, and 1099s together inside one clean, organized QuickBooks dashboard, so you can see what's due, know what needs approval, and understand how payments may affect your cash flow, which is important. And this matters because when you're running a business, chaos gets expensive, not just in money, but in focus. With QuickBooks Bill Pay, vendors can securely add their own payment details. So you're not chasing everybody down like you work for the FBI. You choose how and when money goes out, giving you more control and less confusion. It also helps make bill payments more simple and predictable, right? So you can reduce manual work, simplify setup for vendors, and get real-time business insights so you can make more informed decisions. Because the goal is not to spend your whole week buried in paperwork. The goal is to get your time back so you can focus on growth, customers, sales, and building the business you actually set out to build. QuickBooks Bill Pay helps you take your business where it needs to go. Learn more at QuickBooks.com/Bill Pay. Again, that's QuickBooks.com/Bill Pay. Terms apply. Money movement services are provided by Intuit Payments, Inc., licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services. And we spend our whole lives going after this thing, and we forget to identify who we are in the process.
But if I could just, in all of this struggle, focus on this is temporary, eventually my mindset will start to support the outcome that I desire.
Be careful as you're building and attaining the stuff that you want. Be careful that you don't lose who you are and forget your sense of purpose in this life. You're gonna be like, who are you? I'm trying to figure that out now when I spend time with my kids, when I have to travel.
Like, I crawled my way out. There was no man to help me. There was no luck that, like, I clawed my way out of struggle and debt and lack. And so, no, it's not super easy, but we've got people now that I've seen, they've got to go through so much red tape. They've got to be given permission. We get to give ourselves permission and shift the narrative and say, I'm going to do something different. And it might not be easy. It might, in fact, be hard. But either way is hard.
Welcome to the Social Brew Podcast. We're here, Donnie.
We are in this thing.
Man.
Ooh.
We just came from Toronto.
We did.
What the heck?
What? Yo, what was that about?
Shouts out to Toronto. One thing we miscalculated.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about.
Didn't think about.
Do y'all know, for those that's in the United States, do y'all know that Toronto, not just Canada, but people are afraid to travel to see the United States?
Yeah, people in other countries are like, no, we'll wait that out. Like, so David and I are on tour.
Bruh.
We're on tour, and we do this thing at the end where we invite people to come and work with us, and part of that package includes them having like this VIP mastermind day with us. They get 2 tickets VIP to the podcast summit. Like, they literally get 4 intensive days with working in our environment together.
For the lowski.
For the lowski, like it's a crazy small amount of money. And they're like excited, they're pumped up and all the things. And then they come up, and not everybody, but the majority of people that we talked to said, oh, I would love to do it, like if this was like a virtual thing, but I'm not traveling to the United States right now. Now, Dave is on one side of the room, I'm on the other side of the room, and I'm hearing this, he's hearing this, but we didn't realize it was a thing until we get in the car together, and we're like, yo, people don't want to come to the United States.
Yeah, we're like, hold on, nobody took off? Not one human being took off? What is going on here? And now I'm thinking it's just a couple people that told me, like, all right, well, I don't know, want to go to the States. And I'm like, why not? United States is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get in the car.
Mm-hmm, we get in the car.
You say you get the same experience.
I said I get the same experience, and then we ask our driver.
Yeah.
Now, our driver is a Canadian resident, but he's originally from somewhere else. I forget.
He wasn't at the event, so he doesn't know us from a can of paint.
He doesn't know who we are. And we're like, hey, is that like a thing right now? Are people from Canada not wanting to travel to the United States?
No. The way I asked the question was like, yo, are you comfortable going to the United States?
That's
like traveling
exactly
to the
what you
United States?
said.
It wasn't leading or nothing.
Yeah, you said, are you comfortable going to the United States right now? And he said, no. And we're like, why not? And he's like, because y'all have a lot going on right now, like between ICE and customs and TSA and all the things.
Dangerous. He said it's
He
dangerous
said
to go to
it's
the United States.
dangerous. It's dangerous. And I'm like, wow. And you could hear his accent. You can tell that he's not from Canada. So I'm like, where are you from? I forgot where he asked. And I'm like, is this just a Canadian thing? He's like, no, like my family back home. Nobody wants to go to the United States. And I'm like, well, what do you mean about it being dangerous? Like, do you fear for your life? And he said it's not that he necessarily feared for his life. It's just all the extra stuff that he may have to go through traveling into the United States.
He said he had a family member that was detained for hours at the airport.
No, it ain't no traffic.
And
That's the best
it
part.
made me think, because you hear this
about
stuff
driving
about,
at
yo,
night.
these are the places you shouldn't travel to. Whether, now it's I don't know if it's now, but Mexico, they're like, the cartel is taking over. Hey, don't go to Mexico.
Don't go.
Or there might be a heightened risk in, certain places, right? There's like these red zones. And I'm like, ooh, man, that's crazy. You can't even travel to those countries. And now we're one of the countries.
We're on the list. We're on somebody's list that's a no travel zone right now. He literally said it's dangerous. He talked about his family member who had been detained for hours, and he's just like, it's not worth it. Like, I could imagine it not being your dream experience. I want to go to the United States. I want to see the Big Apple. I want to go to Atlanta for FIFA and all the things.
FIFA.
It's like FIFA. It's like a dream vacation. Some people from other countries only get one time to come to the United States because it's a little bit more difficult for them to travel to us than it is for us to travel to them. And imagine you finally get to the United States and you get detained in the airport. You're in the airport for 12 hours trying to prove your legitimacy.
All right. Calm down.
Okay.
First
Say,
question.
Everybody has a podcast now. Why did yours work?
Good question. Because I wasn't chasing views.
What were you chasing?
That was the same question I had.
I was trying to get access to the rooms I didn't belong in.
You see, this guy's not even a real podcaster. He's just out here using it for his business.
Exactly. That's the point. Most people start a podcast to talk. I started one to build something.
And that turned into a business?
Listen, man, that turned into everything.
Man, I thought Podcast Summit was 2 days of talking about microphones.
Well, some people come to learn how to start a podcast. Some people come to learn how to grow a podcast. But everybody's going to leave knowing how to build something. No more questions.
Wait a minute. Oh, can you show me how to start it from scratch? Can you show us how to start from scratch? What do we start? So it's not about...
People used to risk their lives to come to America.
Yeah.
This was a premier place to live, the land of the free. And now it just seems like things are going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, quickly.
Yo, another thing. Remember we did the mastermind before the event. We did the mastermind for the VIPs at the table. And we're talking about the difference in building here and building there.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a difference in being an entrepreneur. We're blessed here as an entrepreneur.
We're super blessed here, and I remember a very similar. That's why I knew so much about it, because of my clients that I had in Trinidad and clients that I had in Bermuda. Like, I'm giving them like, oh, just do this and just do that, and they're like, oh, it's not that easy for us here. I can't just run an ad that says this, or I can't just have an event that says that. Basically governed. Every little move they make, they have to register everything. The government tax, you got to pay that gang or that organization tax as well. Like, they get to build as much more freely than we do here.
Right. I can start a cereal company that's somewhat of a science project, all kind of like chemicals that make up a flavor, and I could slap it on a cereal box and sell that joint to people in the United States. A lot of the food we eat is banned in other countries.
It's poison.
Oh my gosh! But I could have a filled product and get it on the shelves tomorrow.
Immediately.
lagging like this earlier. It's tweaking right now though. time it is. Chat, y'all can't even see me. It's getting dark. Let me see if we got a light on here. Probably over with, chat. I'm finna go ahead and end stream, man. I got like 4 more hours. 4 more hours of drive tonight. I'll probably stop at like 12, 1 o'clock. But I don't like streaming at night though, because y'all can't see nothing. As y'all can see, y'all can barely see me. But I don't know where I'm gonna stop at tonight. I ain't decided. Wherever I'm at like 12, that's where I'm gonna stop at. I might stop before then. I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie, chat. It's been a long day. One of them days for sure. Still can't see nothing. Y'all already know, bro. That's why I'm finna end. It's too dark. But yeah, man, it's over with. Appreciate y'all putting up with me, kicking it with me, man. I didn't think I was gonna like streaming when I first started streaming, but it's cool. I feel like my work ethic can inspire or motivate a lot of people out there. And that's the main reason why I wanted to start streaming, because I know I work hard. I know my hustle will motivate somebody. I told myself if my streams motivate and inspire one person, that's all it takes. Inspire one person a day, and hey, my stream was a success. That's how I look at it, man. So I appreciate y'all. And I feel like we could build a community, bro, where we can learn from each other, man. The trucking industry is so cutthroat, and people out here are playing with your intelligence, bro. Like if you don't know a lot, they'll play with you, bro, and take advantage of you. So I feel like we can learn from each other here and just, you know, motivate each other to see each other win. That's all I want to do, man. Just build a strong community where we can learn from each other and just grow. I don't know everything, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't know everything either. I only been in trucking since 2021, bro. So I'm still learning, and as I learn, I'm gonna share it with y'all. But that's what it's about, man. We gotta stick together out here, man. These people don't care about us. For real. But I ain't finna sit here and talk y'all ear off, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all in the morning, man. Y'all couldn't even see me while I was talking. It's so dark.